And something is smelling so good in the kitchen, it's not just Maggie. Is it this product right here?
It's the butternut squash soup. It is.
The butternut squash soup, which is sitting right here, which I'm going to taste test here in a few minutes because you're going to change my mind. I'm the basic kind of guy.
I am going to change your mind.
All right, so I'm going to change this. We're going to show you how to cook this here in a minute. But first, Maggie Norris, Arizona Wholesale Supply. That's where we're at. This is the home of Healthy You, the beautiful sets, the vignettes.
The vignettes here, yes.
I got that correct again. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Maggie.
Well, I am a builder account manager here at Arizona Wholesale, but I also have a culinary background.
Now, who have you worked with?
I've worked with Emerald, Mario Batali, Gail Gand. Yeah.
That Emerald?
That Emerald. You know him. Everybody knows him.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot in the kitchen.
Okay. Now today we're going to show you right now how to cook this fantastic recipe. And what are we cooking on today?
We are cooking on the Viking Induction Cooktop. And induction is very popular right now, and it's especially popular for people who don't have access to gas because it has the same reaction time, maybe even a little bit faster than gas.
Now this is also a little bit safer if people have young kids and that sort of thing.
Exactly. Yes, it is, because it's not the actual cooktop that's heating up. It's an electromagnetic reaction with the pan. So the pan is actually what is heating up. So it's energy efficient and safe for the kids.
It's almost a little scientific on today's show. I kind of like that.
You didn't know you were getting that.
I did not. Okay, so let's start the process here with the soup. What do we need to do?
Okay, well, we first started out by putting some olive oil in the pan. And then we heated that up. And then we put in some leeks, probably about 1/4 cup of leeks.
Now, leeks, I learned, are part of the onion family.
They are part of the onion family.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And then you add in probably 2 cups of chopped butternut squash.
Okay.
And then we added in 4 cups of chicken stock. And we let that come to a boil until the butternut squash was fork tender. And then we just pureed it right in the pan with the immersion blender.
And it was that simple.
It was that simple, yes. And we have it here with some toasted pumpkin seeds.
All right. Now, before we sample this, we were talking about the fantastic line from Viking. Now,
yes.
How long has Viking been around if people do not know?
They actually have only been around since the early 90s. A lot of people think they've been in business for longer than that, but the early 90s is when Fred Carl started the business. They're located in Greenwood, Mississippi, so they're made here in the United States. Which is great for the appliance industry, but as well as the people in Greenwood. It brought that little town back to life because so many people are employed.
So just adding to the economy.
Absolutely.
And speaking of economy, if people do not think they can afford a Viking, is that wrong?
It is wrong. I mean, Viking is more affordable than you may think, especially with their new designer series, which is a little bit less expensive than their Pro series.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you can get it in your kitchen for less than you might think.
Now, you might think of Viking as just, a stovetop or a cooktop, but they have all kinds of appliances.
They do. They have everything from microwaves to warming drawers, steam ovens, the induction, which we already talked about, micro-hood combos. They have freestanding refrigeration. So for a lot of people who don't have the space for a built-in refrigerator, the counter-depth freestanding is a really great option.
Oh, nice. So plenty of different options for anybody who has any type of kitchen.
Absolutely.
Or area. And also, I found this kind of interesting, there was a survey taken.
There was a survey taken with real estate agents, and everybody now trying to sell their home, trying to set themselves apart, and Viking is a great way to do that. And they took a survey with real estate agents, and they said that Viking was one of the things that could help sell your home. So that's huge. That's huge. It's good for the brand name.
Well, see, you've heard it here first. Now, how do we get now? If let's say folks want to come down, they want to find out more about Viking. What do they need to do for that?
They can come to one of our showrooms, and we have 3 showrooms: Scottsdale, Phoenix, and then we also have one in Tucson.
Okay.
And they can go to our website, ArizonaWholesaleSupply.com, or you can call us at 602-258-7901.
Right. So you heard it here first from Maggie. Now, do I get to taste this?
Absolutely.
I've been waiting all the whole segment.
Should I watch? Are you going to feel nervous if I watch you? I'll have some with you. How about that?
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for
Let's
sharing
cheers our
love.
spoons first.
Let's do it. Here we go. Let's try it out. Oh, that is really good.
All the things you can do with a Viking.
Oh, see? Look at that. Well, you can't go wrong with this. Now, what we're going to do, we're actually going to post this recipe on the Healthy You Facebook page, so you'll be able to find that on there. And also, if you want to find out more about Arizona Wholesale Supply, you want to find out more about Maggie, yeah, there you go, more about the Viking products, the whole Viking line, and of course, today's show specials, all you have to do is hit us up on the web at healthyutvshow.com. Maggie, thanks again for a fantastic recipe. I can't wait to make this at home.
Thanks for having me.
You bet.